Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got some really exciting stuff to go over. We have a massive new potential leak to take a look at for the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC, new evolutions, types of the legendaries, all that stuff covered in this. So take it with a massive grain of salt, but still very, very interesting. We have a few other bits and bobs to go over as well. But if you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, this is the leak that was posted. Now, I think originally it was posted on Discord, then it was posted on the r/PokeLeaks Reddit, and they've even titled it saying, apparently this guy leaked some big stuff in the past on Discord. So, again, I don't know who the source is. Apparently, it's kind of legit, or the person that leaked it posted some massive stuff in the past. I don't know what they posted in the past, but I guess this has a little bit more legitimacy to it than your normal average 4chan post or whatever. Again, still take it with a massive grain of salt. There's nothing that confirms it just because somebody leaked stuff in the past, because we don't know who it was. And again, it's just a Discord message. So like I say, take it with a massive grain of salt. There's some really cool stuff in here, which is also why I think it is kind of fake. But either way, like I say, it was posted on Reddit, then on 4chan, and then on r/PokeLeaks Reddit, and then on like Twitter and stuff. But anyway, we have Light here saying, what do you think? Pikachu vending machine is a WTF. So Ogerpon is Grass Ghost and is a dead king. I could definitely see that. Grass Ghost is a typing I could see Ogerpon kind of rocking, and then maybe it being a dead king would be pretty cool. I mean, maybe the mask makes it Ghost, and then when it takes the mask off, it's not Ghost, or vice versa, and then maybe it changes typing or something like that. Could definitely see something similar to having a different form or whatever, depending on the mask. So yeah, Ogerpon potentially being Grass Ghost, and then Okidogi is Bug Dark. Now, I don't get that vibe from it at all. I mean, there is the green coloring and stuff, and obviously there's the dark coloring, which, again, very much similar to Zarude. I mean, Zarude is Grass Dark, and Bug Dark, I guess, it is a cool typing. It's obviously a brand new typing to this gen. Lokix was the first Pokemon that ever had it, which again, I'm still surprised that it took 9 generations of Pokemon games for us to get a Bug Dark type. I think I'm correct in saying that anyway. But yeah, Okidogi apparently going to be Bug Dark. There is nothing about Okidogi that screams Bug, though. I don't know why they would make a dog a Bug type, but Pokemon have done weirder things in the past. There are types out there that just don't make sense, but apparently Okidogi is going to be Bug Dark. Monkey Dory is going to be Water Dark, which again, don't really get that vibe from it, but they all look like dark types, so whether they are all just like dark and then they get something different because of like a mask or something, who knows, but it seems they're all dark type and then they all just get a different typing as well. So yeah, Okidogi is Bug Dark, Monkey Dory is Water Dark, and then Pheasantipity is Flying Dark. I mean, Flying Dark makes sense, it's literally a bird, so that's fine, fair play. The Okidogi one is just, I can't get my head around that. But either way, apparently Grass Ghost for Ogerpon, Bug Dark for Okidogi, Monkey Dory is Water Dark, and then Pheasantipity is Flying Dark. And then all three of them have an obtainable item that changes their Dark typing into Fighting type and boosts a stat like Zacian's Sword. So it's talking about Intrepid Sword there for Pokemon Sword and Shield Zacian, which obviously one of the legendaries. Makes sense, they're all legendaries, they're all going to get busted abilities and stuff like that. All changed to Fighting type, so it'd be Bug Fighting, Water Fighting, and then Flying Fighting. And then obviously nothing for Ogerpon, which is interesting because Ogerpon is the one with the mask and the others don't have the mask. So it's interesting that a mask changes their typings, but a mask doesn't change Ogerpon's typing. But again, could still happen. We know little about this DLC. We've seen a few Pokemon, not even any gameplay or screenshots or anything like that. We've just seen artwork. That is all we've seen for the DLC so far. But yeah, there's definitely going to be something about masks in this because obviously it is called the Teal Mask. Anyway, next up, Ogerpon has something similar but not changing typing. So again, I'm guessing the mask changes a form for it, but apparently the typing does not change. But yeah, that's very likely to be the case. And then moving on to the Indigo Disc, it says Terrapagos is Rock Psychic, but it can be Terra into everything in battle. So Rock Psychic, I mean, I kind of get that idea from it, but I still am kind of behind the idea that it's going to have a nothing type or like a question mark type, and it's to be able to terrestrialize into every other type. It makes sense because like Protein, Libera, they all got nerfed this gen, and that's probably to make way for Terrapagos' new ability, which is obviously going to be busted. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like it makes so much sense that Terrapagos can be able to terrestrialize into any type, probably learn like pretty much any move, Maybe it has like 5 attacks. Maybe it's the first Pokemon to have 5 attacks, and Terra Blast is always going to have, and then it's got like 4 other attacks as well. I think that would be a really, really cool idea for it. And then it's always going to have Stab for one of its typings, whichever it moves into. But yeah, Rock Psychic could be its base typing, and then it just terrestrializes into anything else. I don't know. But yeah, it can tear it into everything in battle. And then this is where, now, I don't know, because this would cause quite a lot of anger, I think, in the community, especially from Violet players. So Scarlet is getting an Eevee Dragon Paradox form, and then Violet is getting a Pikachu Vending Paradox form. So Violet stuck with a, which, you know, it sounds cool, like a Pikachu vending machine. I mean, it makes sense because it's obviously got to be futuristic and stuff. But yeah, Pikachu vending machine for Violet, and then Scarlet get an Eevee Dragon Paradox. I mean, they are not even, like, close. Scarlet would be absolutely smashing it out of the park with the version exclusives that they get. And not only that, this would be paid DLC as well. So you would then have to, if you are a Violet player, you would then have to buy Pokemon Scarlet and then buy the DLC for Pokemon Scarlet, and then you get your Dragon type Paradox Pokemon. Unless there is a ton that spawn, which I'm hoping would be the case. If it's just one, like Walking Wake and Iron Leaves, then you are screwed, because you have to pay so much money to get a Dragon Paradox. And Dragon is a typing that a lot of people want for an evolution, and I think it would be insane. And to paywall that, I think would be really, really frowned upon. But it could happen. You know, this person apparently has got a good track record. So the fact that this is not likely, but a little bit more likely than your normal 4chan rumor, it's a bit scary. Especially because I don't have Scarlet DLC. You know, I'm playing through Scarlet at the moment, but then I'd have to buy the DLC for it again just to get a Dragon Eevee Paradox. So I'm really hoping that they would make it available to everyone. Maybe they'll do it in raids again. I think that's the best way to do it, because originally we thought like Walking Wake and Iron Leaves would be paid DLC. Luckily they weren't though, which is great, because Walking Wake I think is my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon, and if that was behind a paywall I'd be really, really pissed about it. But yeah, apparently Dragon Eevee Paradox, Pikachu vending machine, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Terraforms are for at least 30 Pokemon right now, and they are really cool. Now, Ridley said that we're going to get quite a few. 30 I think is a bit too many, but unless they do like 15 in the Teal Mask and then 15 in the Indigo Disc, but that's still a lot of like new forms and stuff. 30 I think is way too many. I'd expect like 15 to 20 at the most, and then like the least at like 12 maybe. And then no new regional variants or correlative species, so I think that means like convergent species and stuff, which, fair play. I mean, we have to get some sort of new Pokemon in the Indigo Disc anyway, because we literally only have Terrapagos. In the Teal Mask, we have Okidogi, Munkidori, Fezandipiti, and Ogapon. In the Indigo Disc, we just have Terrapagos, so we surely have to have some of the Pokemon, which is why we're expecting Paradox forms and stuff in the Indigo Disc. But yeah, no new regional forms or convergent evolutions, which was also quite interesting, because obviously Magikarp and Gyarados were originally going to have a convergent evolution. They were cut from it, and a lot of people think they're going to be back in the game. And then they go on to say, this is weird, but they are doing some actually good balance changes, like major buffs for some really bad ones, and some nerfs for really, really good ones. Not Goldengo though. So yeah, I don't know. It's the only thing that like is weird about this is the Scarlet and the Violet Paradox forms, and then also 30 Terraforms. I think everything else seems like plausible, like it could definitely happen. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would love this to happen, because I want a new evolution, and I think a Paradox form would be a really cool way to do it. The only way that would make this fair is if they did Scarlet Eevee Dragon Paradox, Violet Eevee Steel Paradox, or something like that. So there's an evolution in both games. That would be huge. That would be absolutely massive. I think people would love that, and especially if you could catch them in like other people's games, if they're like in raids or whatever. But a Pikachu vending machine against a Dragon evolution, there is no comparison. There is no correlation. Violet players would be pissed. I'm a Violet player. I would be pissed. I don't want a Pikachu vending machine. I don't want to be getting a chocolate bar out of a Pikachu vending machine when there's bloody Dragon evolution across the... You know, it's ridiculous. But yeah, again, I don't know if this is true. Take it with a massive grain of salt. You know, apparently this guy leaked some big stuff in the past. We don't know. But let me know your thoughts on this. I mean, it sounds really cool. You know, I don't know. Paywall and an evolution is kind of crazy, though. But moving on, we have a new set that's also just been announced for the TCG. Now, this 151 set was actually leaked a while ago, but now it's been officially confirmed. A Cerebi update. The next Japanese Pokemon TCG set has been revealed. Pokemon Card 151 releases June the 16th. So this is obviously in Japan. Don't know when it's going to be available worldwide. But yeah, I really am excited for this set. I think some of the artwork is insane. Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, and Pikachu revealed from the SV2A Pokemon card 151. The really cool thing about these cards as well is it's a massive callback to base set. So basically, a lot of the cards have the same background from their original cards. Like Pikachu in the original Pokemon's base set, it was obviously like the kind of chunky Pikachu, and it was just taken from this forest. And then this is the same forest. It's the same kind of background for Charmander, etc. It's really cool, and I absolutely love that about it. As well as that, Pokemon card 151 cards are going to be in Pokedex order. So obviously there's 165 cards in this, but that's because there's trainer cards and stuff. So yeah, Bulbasaur is number 1, Pikachu's number 25, and these are some of the cards that have been kind of revealed for it and stuff. Basically, during the live stream of the Champions League 2023, the highly anticipated Pokemon card 151 set that includes all the 151 Pokemon from the first generation got officially revealed. This set includes the return of Kadabra after hiatus of over 20 years, alongside other notable Pokemon such as Mew EX, Alakazam EX, Abra, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, and Pikachu. Additionally, Giovanni's Charisma and a new tool called the Safety Goggles are part of the set. Furthermore, the Pokemon card 151 cards will be numbered to correspond with the Pokedex. Yada yada, June 16th. And then also, this is basically what the set has. So the set has 155 cards plus question marks, so secret rare cards or better. The set will release on June 16th. One booster box includes 20 packs, so the boxes are relatively small, and then the booster packs include 7 cards. And then one booster box costs about 5,800 yen, and I think that's about £35, around $40, something like that. So obviously it's a lot cheaper than your normal booster box, but that's because there's a lot less packs. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be collecting this set. I cannot wait for it. It looks insane. These are some of the cards. So obviously Alakazam, Mew, Giovanni, the safety goggles, stuff like that. Really excited about this set. Definitely going to collect it 1000%. But that's going to be everything from me, though. If you guys enjoyed the video, please do consider hitting the like button down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. Leave a comment with your thoughts on this leak. Do you think it's true or not? I don't know if I'd like it to be true. I feel like if you're a Scarlet player, you'd be like, bloody hope this is true. And if you're Violet, you're like, better not be. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on it. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bells. Everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.